Mastering Demons, the Hidden Teachings of Solomon. The veil is thin. What if your greatest struggles, your fatigue, your rage, your lust, weren't random flaws, but spirits? With names, desires, purposes? What if the key to mastering your destiny wasn't therapy, or religion, or another book, but an ancient scroll? A forbidden manuscript? And what if I told you that King Solomon, the wisest man to ever walk the earth, once held a ring of command that gave him the power to name, bind, and transform these spirits? Today we don't just read the Testament of Solomon. We decode it. We activate it. We step into it together. Welcome to Positive Vortex. Let's dive in.
Who was Solomon, really? Solomon, son of David, builder of the temple.
Across Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, his name is synonymous with wisdom and divine favor. But beneath the surface of Scripture lies another Solomon, one barely spoken of in temples and churches. A Solomon not only blessed by God, but entrusted with the cosmic mechanics of the invisible world. In a mysterious apocryphal text, the Testament of Solomon, we are given the shocking account of a man who was gifted a magical ring by the Archangel Michael and used it to command demons. Yes, demons. Not to destroy them, but to understand them, to interrogate their purpose, to enlist their power. In this ancient account, Solomon doesn't just bind spirits, he studies them. He asks them, "What is your name? What do you do to humanity? What can defeat you?" This text is more than a curiosity. It is a manual, a guide to inner spiritual mastery, hidden in plain sight.
The ring of command, your conscious will.
In the story, Solomon receives a ring from the heavens. It bears a seal, usually drawn as a hexagram or pentagram, and allows him to summon, bind, and interrogate spiritual forces. But what is this ring really? Esoterically, it is not an object. It is a symbol of awakened consciousness, the soul's capacity to assert divine order in the face of inner chaos. The circle of the ring represents containment. The seal inscribed upon it, divine authority, or what the Kabbalists call Reshimu, the echo of the Creator. This ring exists within you. It is the activated will, born from your alignment to your higher self. The more you know yourself, the brighter your ring becomes. When Solomon casts his ring at the demon Ornias, he doesn't destroy him. He commands him to speak. This is the first teaching. Mastery begins not by suppression, but by summoning the shadow into the light.
The demons are archetypes, the psychic map of initiation.
The demons in the Testament are not random entities. They each represent a distortion of divine energy. They are energetic expressions of imbalanced traits, karmic burdens, and psychic wounds. Solomon interviews them not as monsters, but as teachers. Each one reveals their nature, their influence on human consciousness, the angel or divine force that can counter them. This is the initiate's map of the shadow. Let's go deeper into several of these beings, not as stories, but as forces you've already felt within you.
Demonic forces and inner alchemy. 8 decoded archetypes. Ornius, the energy vampire. Force, drains energy, causes lethargy and scattered will. Manifestation, burnout, apathy, doom scrolling, sleeplessness. Practice, grounding meditations, aura, shielding visualization, black tourmaline. Counterforce, Archangel Uriel, guardian of clarity and divine light. Invocation, by the light of Uriel, I restore my field. I call my energy home.
Asmodeus, the seducer. Force, lust, overindulgence, sexual misalignment. Manifestation, addiction, pleasure seeking without purpose. Practice, redirection of sexual energy, Kundalini breath, sacred celibacy, creative ritual. Counterforce, Raphael, healer of emotional bodies and sacred union. Invocation, I sanctify my desire. I channel my fire to divine creation.
Beelzebul, the proud Archon. Force, arrogance of intellect, egoic dominance, self-righteousness. Manifestation, control issues, mental superiority, disconnection from heart. Practice, service-based ritual, devotional singing, conscious surrender. Counterforce, Michael, warrior of humility and truth. Invocation, by the sword of Michael I cut through illusion, I serve the light.
Abe Zetibo, the split will. Force, indecision, inner contradiction, resistance to commitment. Manifestation, half-hearted action, anxiety, false starts. Practice, solar plexus activation, fire breathing, core rituals, decision ceremonies. Counterforce, Zadkiel, angel of alignment and sacred mercy. Invocation, I act with clarity. My path is lit from within.
Oberzuth, the womb striker. Force, miscarriages, feminine trauma, distorted motherhood. Psychological shadow, creative abortion, killing your own ideas before they're born. Practice, womb healing rituals, yoni steam, creativity protection. Counterforce, Gabriel, angel of annunciation and divine birth.
Phlegon, the burning one. Force, destructive rage, fire element in imbalance. Manifestation, explosive reactions, anger turned inward. Practice, fire transformation ritual, burn letters, transmute heat, solar sun gazing. Counterforce, Cassiel, angel of temperance and Saturnian mastery.
Ichthyios, the sea shade. Force, depression, drowning in emotions, water imbalance. Manifestation, over-attachment, clinging, victim mentality. Practice, saltwater cleansing, lunar healing meditations, boundary setting. Counterforce, Haniel, angel of the moon and emotional intelligence.
Lix Tetrax, the hidden pact. Force, ancient soul contracts, generational curses. Manifestation, recurring karmic loops, family dysfunction. Practice, soul contract revocation rituals, ancestral offerings, cord cutting. Counterforce, Raziel, keeper of divine mysteries.
Solomon's method, the four-step initiation process.
This is not fantasy, this is a system. Solomon's process reveals a universal law. Summon. Face the shadow directly. Interrogate. Ask it who it is and what it wants. Name the light. Discover the frequency or virtue that dissolves it. Command with light. Reclaim your power and integrate the shadow. This is inner alchemy. It's Jung's shadow work, the hero's journey, and the mystical initiation in one. The demons are not here to destroy you. They are here to awaken you.
A practical guided ritual, activating your ring of power.
Close your eyes. See yourself in Solomon's temple. Feel its walls. Smell the frankincense. A ring is placed on your hand. It glows with your name, your divine name. In front of you stands a shadow, a demon of fatigue, lust, pride, whatever arises. You speak.
Name yourself, speak your purpose, reveal your key.
A light appears. The angel comes. The demon bows. The energy transforms. You affirm,
I reclaim this power. I build my temple. I wear the ring. The Fall of Solomon, the final test.
But even the master may fall. In the Testament, Solomon is seduced by a woman from a foreign land. She convinces him to give up the ring. He begins worshiping false gods. He loses himself. Why? Because the demons never left. They waited. For pride. For lust. For distraction. This is the final truth. The greatest demon is forgetting who you are. You are the temple. You are not here to fear demons. You are here to face them. To learn from them. To command them with the ring of your higher self. The Testament of Solomon is not just a book. It is a mirror. It reflects who you can become, a sovereign of your inner world. Now you know the names. Now you have the tools. Now you wear the ring. If this journey stirred your soul, subscribe to Positive Vortex. Like the video, tap the thanks button to support this sacred mission. This is not entertainment. This is transformation. Welcome to your awakening.